It was the second time the girl had been adopted. She went out for a walk with her adoptive mother. She watched the other children walking along, holding their mother's hands. This ordinary scene seemed, to her, like something she could never reach. Lucy stole a glance at her biological mother standing beside her. Finally, she mustered the courage to reach out her tiny hand. At first, the woman froze, but then her face lit up with surprise and joy because it was the first time the child had walked over to her on her own. Overwhelmed with emotion, she hurried to tell her husband the good news. The man smiled too, giving a thumbs up in approval. The young couple had been married for 7 years. For all those 7 years, they had dreamed of having a child of their own. But Anna had lost 7 children, one after another. There was even a time when she considered divorce. Fortunately, her husband had always stood by her side and took the initiative to suggest adopting a child. But fate, as always, played a cruel joke. The single mother who had initially agreed to put her child up for adoption suddenly changed her mind. Just moments ago, Anna's glimmer of hope had been shattered once again. That was when Lucy encountered Anna, who was deep in thought. Holding a piece of candy, she walked up to her and said, "Have a little something sweet and you'll feel much better." The principal took the initiative to tell them Lucy's story because most people looking to adopt are only willing to take in infants under 1 year old. But when Anna looked at Lucy standing before her, she felt this was a gift from fate. Lucy immediately captured her heart. Soon after, the couple brought Lucy home. They had already set up a little room for her, preparing a small pink cup and a soft, fluffy stuffed animal. But when Lucy first moved into her new home, she remained reserved and cautious. The couple understood that the child needed time, but they soon discovered that Lucy wasn't very interested in eating. Each time, she'd eat just a little bit and then say she was full, before politely returning to her room. The couple couldn't figure out why. Until that afternoon, Lucy picked up a pitiful little stray puppy at the doorstep. She felt the puppy looked just like her. They were both children who'd been left behind, children who'd been abandoned. When her adoptive mother saw this, she rushed out to scold her daughter, telling her she shouldn't have been wandering off. But when she saw the puppy, she held Lucy tightly in her arms, afraid the girl might be hurt even the slightest bit. Lucy mustered her courage and asked softly, "Can we keep the puppy?" Her adoptive mother agreed without a second thought. A smile finally spread across Lucy's face. But when they got home, Anna unexpectedly overheard Lucy scolding the puppy for eating too much. Her mother asked curiously, why did she say that? It turned out that when she was first adopted years ago, that family had never treated her well. In the end, because she ate too much, they got angry and sent Lucy back to the orphanage. Hearing this, Anna's tears immediately began to fall. She hugged Lucy and swore she would never abandon her again. She finally gave the child a sense of security. From then on, Lucy began to take her food seriously. She no longer had to fear that she would be abandoned again just for eating too much. Watching Lucy finally let down her guard, the couple's hearts were filled with joy. Later, when the whole family went to the supermarket to buy groceries, Lucy took Anna's hand of her own accord. In that moment, she finally accepted this mother. Their bond grew deeper little by little each day, and they gradually became a true family.